How's it going? First of all, on the All-Stars, what was it like just having Jacob back and Nick? I was so excited.
I know. I was so glad that Nigel just pointed out, point that foot, because it is kind of ridiculous, the technique that kid possesses. If you go back to his season, I don't think there was one bad number that he did the entire season. And I think that's kind of what, did him in, actually, to tell you the truth, is he was up here, he started at a high level, and he flatlined every week at a high level. I mean, how can you help but love that kid? Russell came through the bottom. He came through as the underdog and beat probably one of our best technical dancers we've ever seen. But, wow, it sure was great to have him back and to see the fabulousness that he is, I tell you that.
Alex and Catherine and everyone probably were so excited.
Yeah, I think, there was a whole nother level of excitement this week after last week's show. It was a little bit hard and unfair for those dancers to live up to magical routines before. So I was excited about the fresh choreography that was just designed for them. And I think the show was really fantastic tonight. And to have the All-Stars back, too, it brought a new energy. And every week we won't know who the exact All-Stars are going to be. So that's a lot of fun for us as judges. And I think it's also a lot of fun that also you can think about some of these dancers have been watching the show since of age 10, and now they're going to get to dance with somebody that they might have been calling for a million times. That's so cool.
And what about the elimination process? How difficult was it, or such two great dancers?
Yeah, they're both great dancers that went home tonight, and nobody had a bad performance either. So it's just getting down to edging against somebody out. Audrey's certainly a cutie patootie and has all the technique in the world. The only difference, and it is the only difference, is that Whitney probably had just a hair more of maturity in the level of her performances. Audrey's solos are certainly way better than Whitney, but Whitney comes on a lot stronger when she is actually performing with somebody. And with George and Keon, it did come to the solo a little bit, honestly. That solo of Keon's knocked our socks off, my goodness. And George had a great solo tonight, too. Maybe on another night against somebody else, it might have been a different story, but Keon turned around and fought for his life, and he was the last man standing tonight.
Lastly, what numbers did you like tonight, just watching the show?
Well, for sure, I love the Spencer Lift number. I think Lindsay was phenomenal in it, and then Eliana and Alex Wong. I mean, to me, that was just perfection. It doesn't get any better than that. They could have practiced that for 2 years. I wouldn't have known it. You know what I mean? It was that good.
What do you think? We're down to 8 now. What do you think they need to do to get to that final level?
Yeah, well, the good news is that I think all the contestants this season are healthy for once. Yeah. And taking the 2-week off break for the Olympics is going to do us really good going all the way into the finale, I think. So as long as they don't have them lifting too many times, like 11 lifts. But, well, luckily that was an all-star that had to do it.
Well, it's always good to see you. Nice talking.
All right, thank you.